Yo, welcome back to another edition of the Cruising Podcast. I am your host, Andrew Cruz, and today's date is the January 1st, 2021. 21, baby. We ain't in 2020 no more. We in 2021, baby. So hopefully all the bad juju is finally away from all of us. Hopefully it's like a sage, one of those little sage sticks that where we are we finally got rid of this thing called 2021 2020. So first of all, welcome to the Cruising Podcast. I am your host, Andrew Cruz, and where you can find the Cruising Podcast is on YouTube at Cruising Podcast, also on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere you find podcast needs. That's where you can find the Cruising Podcast. Also, where you can find latest updates of the Cruising Podcast is on Instagram at Cruising Podcast, also on also at Nicetown Finest on Twitter. Hey, listen, I know a lot of people wanted to get rid of 2020. Listen, I had great moments in 2020. I mean, like, let's be real. Let's be real. We all had some great moments in 2020, baby. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of y'all wanted to get rid of it and just wanted to, renew. Y'all feel like this is a time for renewal. And I feel you guys on that. I understand 2021. Hopefully, this is our fresh slate. We know what we might feel like we lost a lot, but I think we appreciate a lot more. It sounds crazy to y'all, but it's great to me. I appreciate so much more. Freedom mostly, and also walking around without a fucking mask. That shit would be great. But we need to take advantage of this time. Oh, how do we mean that you need to take advantage of this time? Get your mind right. Figure out, some business ventures. Maybe, work on yourself. Like, I mean, it's a lot of things we could do to better not just, this year, but for the rest of our lives. Set goals. Don't tell anybody about your goals, because when you give somebody your goals, it's easier for them to shoot them bitches down. When you accomplish your goals, you fucking tell them. That's when you talk about your goals to me, because there's nothing but haters out there. There's people that don't want to support you. They're just wanting to see, want to see you fail more than anything else. So don't give them that. Don't give them that shit. Don't give them that platform. That's not their. That's not. Fuck them. There's so many people out here that this year is not make or break, but it's a big fucking year for you. 2020 was supposed to be the big fucking year for you. 2021 is supposed to be a big year for you. But there's a difference now. You know that ain't shit guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. Who would have known we would be in a global pandemic for almost a fucking year? Just getting a vaccine. And you know what's crazy is what the crazy part is that they found this vaccine faster than they found the flu fucking influenza vaccine and all the rest of it. But we're not going to get into political shit. We're not doing it. We're not going to do it. I won't do it. I refuse to do it. And I'm getting away from it in 3, 2, and 1. But I'm hoping that everybody is really like just refreshed. I hope you come out of this weekend. What was great about 2020, I'm not gonna lie to you, like every fucking holiday was either on a Friday or Saturday. And I'm not gonna lie, New Year's was a very safe New Year's for me, mostly because my black ass was home. Okay. New Year, I was home drinking my whiskey, screwball whiskey at that, and it was just feeling fantastic. Okay. You guys gotta understand that that's all you need. Sometimes it's just all you need is very small groups. Still, I keep my circle tight. I don't want. There's only a few people I know the goals. There's only a few, because I know they won't try to shoot them down. They'll try to encourage you or tell you, "Hey, man, maybe you should go this lane or another lane." You got to understand that, like, this is your time. Especially young cats. Like, this is your time. Get after it. How bad do you want it? Don't say that I want to do this, that, and the third, and then just be like, think the shit's going to be given to you. This shit ain't given to you. Trust me. I'm going hard in the paint this year for the podcast. And I said this last year, but I'm being dead ass serious when I say this. I'm going fucking hard in the motherfucking paint, baby. Just like wow, just like Waka Flocka Flame, motherfucker. Suck on my Dragon Balls, call me Goku. Woo! No, but seriously though, I just want. No, actually, suck my Dragon Balls, bitch. Call me Goku. But my bad, Waka. My bad. I know. It was one of my favorite lines in the whole fucking Wild Boys. But listen, seriously though, do your thing. Stay in your lane and fucking work. Work your ass off. Get up in the morning with that one thing in your mind. It's to fuck shit up. And that's just what you know what I'm saying. Not actually fuck shit up, but you know what I mean. Go fuck up the money. Get that bread, baby. That's what it's about. Attack your dreams. That's all I'm going to tell you. Attack what you're looking for. Shit ain't gonna be given. We've seen that. We felt that. Shit actually not just can it be not that it can't be given, but it can be taken away easily. Shit ain't getting handed to you. You gotta fucking go for it. So that's the advice that I give to all the young cats. Attack your fucking dreams. Don't let anybody take that shit away from you. Even older cats that feel like they want to do some things. Yo, you ain't too old. Too old is being in the grave. That's too old to me. Too old's in the grave. There's 90-year-olds out there playing tennis. Let's be real. There are 90-year-old people playing tennis. There's actual leagues for them. So it ain't no such thing as too far moving as fast as they were. But you know, they're still doing the damn thing. So what I'm telling you guys, for real, man, I ended 2020 on a very high note, and going into 2021, I'm going into a fucking even higher note, singing like Mariah Carey, back in the day when she used to just flat out just scream and for like 48 minutes. I don't know how she held her breath that long. I wish I had that type of lung capacity, but and it was very loud enough to probably break some glass. I'm just saying, Mariah Carey was fucking fantastic. So we're gonna get into a little bit of the what I've been watching lately, man. All right, so I felt like this shit was being overhyped. I felt like everybody was just talking about it and was like, well, man, you guys got to understand, man, this is one of the best shows of the year. This is one of the best shows of the year. And I was like, look, there's nothing better than The Boys. You can't go too much further, higher than that. Boys was fucking fantastic. Watchmen was fantastic. What people forget is that The Watchmen was this year. That shit is crazy. The Watchmen was this year, I think. It might have been this year. I might be fucking up. No, but seriously, like I was hearing about this, and I was like, y'all motherfuckers, sometimes y'all hype some shit up like Bridesmaids. Like I was hyped up for Bridesmaids so much. People were like, I was like, yo, is the Step Brothers funny? And it was like, yeah, it is on par. That shit fucking wasn't on par at all. Sorry. I'm gonna put it out there. I know it's an unpopular fucking opinion. I thought Bridesmaid was actually, in my heart of hearts, it was ass movie. It wasn't fucking funny. Some parts were funny. Wasn't Step Brothers funny? Sorry. You can't beat Will Ferrell and fucking John C. Reilly. Sorry to give you that. Except, maybe it compares with Holmes and Watson, but let's be real, Bridesmaids was not that fucking good. It wasn't that funny, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, and you can go with it as much as you want. Girls' Night was funnier than fucking Bridesmaids. You're welcome. And hopefully you're pissed off at me. I want you to be pissed off at me. I want you guys to understand. I might even put up a poll. What was better? Girls' Night Out, fucking Bridesmaids. I bet you I'm going to be right. Maybe. But but everybody kept telling me about the show. And I'm like, all right, I want to watch it. But it's a show about fucking chess. Chess is not the most glamorous and exciting sport to watch. Let's be real. My backstory, my great uncle was a grandmaster in chess. He was in newspapers and everything. You know what I'm saying? I think he met Bobby Fischer. If I'm not mistaken, he possibly met Bobby Fischer. If you don't know who Bobby Fischer is, then you're just living under a fucking rock. No, you're not, because you don't know what chess is. So Bobby Fischer is one of the greatest chess champions of all time. Actually, one of the biggest grandmasters of all time. And I think if I remember correctly, he's the one that went against the computer. But no, but I was watching this show. It's called Queen's Gambit. I know everybody's been hearing about it, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit. This show was fan fucking tastic. I loved every second of this show. I thought it was going to be ass. I'm like, I'm about to learn about chess. This shit is going to be boring as a bitch. Queen to B6, taking the king. Shit like that, and I'm sitting here and I'm learning about chess through a fucking TV show. That's even way more entertaining because the girl, the girl that the main character, she's dealing with other shit other than chess. Like they talked about like what's crazy is this. They talked about chess on this movie like I was watching LeBron James play in the fucking finals. This is practically how they worked it. And they made it interesting. It made chess like interesting as fuck. Like, what's gonna be the next move? What are we watching? When she like sit there and folds her hands like this and waiting, I'm just like, oh, this is what you gonna do next? What's next? Beth, what's next? Beth, what is next? And the storyline takes you down different paths, man. Like her addiction problems, like the things that she needs to like win chess tournaments and shit. Sorry, this is in 1960s. As everybody probably know, if there's two types of people that were lower on the totem pole in America at the time, it would be black people. Well, is probably 1A and 1B, but black people and women were on the lowest of the totem poles and how they were fucking treated. And at the end of the movie, not the end of the show, like it just like you could just see the progression and it's pissing me off. Like I watched Hollywood. This is what I hate period pieces sometimes because this is what we deal with. And what was cool is that they stuck with her childhood a little bit more, give us a lot of her backstory. And the way they were going back and forth between the flashbacks were just perfectly done. And this show, I keep saying movie because it felt like a movie, but this show, it was a great way to show humans. Very, 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 very smart humans do something extraordinary. And if you guys don't understand, everybody that's a genius has something loose up here. There's something loose up in the brain area. They need something. Most geniuses are fucking crazy and they have to do something to inebriate themselves. Some of them are not sociopaths. Some of them just don't like people and are introverts. That's the word I was looking for. They're introverts. So they don't stick with people. What made her different about her being a chess champion is that she was more flamboyant when she was out and about. And that was cool about this show because it put chess in like that stratosphere of like, this is one of the 4 major sports in America. This is one of the 4 major sports in the fucking world. This is like the World Cup. We're watching the World Cup because they were talking about, if you guys don't understand, like back in the 60s, that the Russians were fantastic at chess. It's loosely, it's based on true events. Not true events, but real timeline. Like Russians were fucking nasty at practically everything they did. At that point, the Soviet Union. I'm sorry, this is Soviet Union. They were very great at everything they did at this point. And America's was playing catch up. Like even in the space race. Sorry, I'm proud to be an American, but let's be real. If we're real with ourselves, we're going to be real with each other. The Russians had us beaten in so many different places. Maybe not nukes. Don't know about that. But everything else, they were. You got to think about it. They got the better Nazi scientists. Just putting it out there. That's who they got. But Queen's Gambit did a fantastic job in doing political, a character development, like just the her development throughout time. It doesn't. It's just wow. Wow, they did a fantastic job. So I'm very I hope that people do go and watch this. It is a limited series, so I'm guessing this is probably the only season that we're going to see of this. Sorry. So I'm hoping that more people talk. I know a lot of people have been talking about this. This is literally how I started watching this shit. So hopefully you guys understand. Hopefully you guys go out and watch this. Queen's Gambit. It's on Netflix. I'm learning about plays in chess. I didn't even know they did plays in chess. Like they had different like type of alignments. Like I was watching a football game. Like, all right, man, we're gonna do a straight line. What? That's real? You could do that? The Queen's Gambit itself is a fucking chess move. What? What the fuck? It's like a hit. What? What? There's. It's like watching an individual coach themselves with the clipboard in front of them while playing the game. They got the clipboard in front of them. It's playing chess. It's amazing. It was amazing. It made me want to go out and play chess. Now, will I? Fuck no. I'm not great at it. I'm not good. I mean, can I get good? Probably. But I'm like, all right. I didn't know chess people make that much money. I don't think they do. There was a lot of money back in those days. But hey, whatever. Because what's crazy is that this show kind of connects with me too, because I used to have a problem child when I was working in the after school program. And he started the chess club and, it kind of calms him down. But, he starts to get a little wily in the after school program. So I'm like, look, bro, this is what we're going to do. You're going to get your homework done first. We're going to get homework done. The homework always was like an hour and a half, which is fucking easy money. It was great. But no, so he would say, yeah, man, look, when you get your homework done, normally it's only like 45 minutes, some shit like that. And I brought up the chessboard, got the pieces ready to go, all the rest of this cool shit. And I'm just like, yo, we're going to sit down every day. We're going to play chess. I said, you want to tell me what's going on? You can tell me what's going on, or we can just sit here and play chess. It doesn't fucking matter. Whatever way you want to do it, just to, so we all can just chill out. And then every single day, he gets done homework, it shows me it, blah, blah, blah. And we sit down and we play chess. And what was cool about it was that like we were connecting off of just this game that we both barely know how to play, but we're playing it. And also he's not fucking my classroom up. So that was most of my problem. I just didn't want to fuck my classroom up. I didn't need any more disorder than I already fucking had. So that's just it. And like it was cool. I guess that whoever teacher was, teaching them how to play chess, they did a great job. They kept them cool. And so that was our everyday thing. We just play chess. And so that's why I connected with me. And, also, once again, my great uncle played chess. He was a monster at it too. It always taught us. It always was teaching us different ways to play it. I always knew how to move the pieces. I just never knew how to win. And he was just so he was just so amazing at it. And I just wish that I had more time to learn from him. You know what I'm saying? Like every family function, everybody will be around. Like most of everybody will be around him watching. He always have his chessboard, always ready to rock with that chessboard, man. And it's just it was a nice connection, and it was awesome. So definitely, and what y'all don't understand is that chess is a war game. It's war games. That's really what it was. Like English people used to play this thing as a war game. This is how they set up battle strategies. Like there's a reason why the king always has to be protected. There's a reason why the king has the lowest amount of moves, while the queen is always protecting. It's such a great game to learn. I wish I learned it more when I was a child, because that shit would be that shit would be amazing. And it also makes you just strategize better, makes your mind work. That's what I love about it. So if you guys definitely get a chance, watch Queen's Gambit. I'm not joking around. This shit it's a great study in human beings, and especially genius human beings. like a real study in it. Like now, no bullshitting about it. This is what happens when this happens. So it's not just a chess show, though. Just trust me on it. So, all right. Another show I've been watching. I don't know what the fuck's been going on with me lately. Y'all know I get into these little phases. Like I get in some weird phases lately. All right. So I was watching, and I don't like watching live action Japanese and Korean shit because I don't like reading it and then missing action. I feel like I miss action and reading at the same time. Like I can do it with cartoons. I don't know why I can do it with the cartoons, but I can't do it with fucking with the live action for some reason. I don't know. Whatever. But I was watching Sweet Home. Oh my goodness. Koreans, look, listen, the continent of Asia just know how to do fucking horror shit. Not just horror shit, but body horror shit. Things that, it might not scare you, but it's gonna gross you the fuck out in a good way. No, not in a good way, probably in a bad way still. I don't know. But Sweet Home. Sweet Home is wow. The storyline alone makes this a great fucking show. Koreans know how to do dramas fantastically. I'm going to start getting into a lot more Korean dramas. Like some of them are a little fucking long for you, boy, and me reading over 100 episodes worth of shit might not work for me. But this show right here, this shit right here, yo, let me tell you something. The world, I guess, in Korea, and it's been taken over by monsters. Well, will be later on. It's been taken over by monsters suddenly. The world's been taken over by this, and these people are trying to survive in a broke down apartment in Korea. In a broke down apartment in Korea, they are trying to practically survive a monster invasion of the country. And it's like the storylines with everybody, like just them trying to trust each other, and one guy taking over and doing everything, and it's just and one other person has like his own little secret. Like there's a secret thing that goes on. It's the twists and turns in this show is fucking great. So if you guys get a chance, definitely watch Sweet Home. Oh my goodness, you will not be disappointed. And oh my gosh, I'm just like, wow, this is fucking amazing. Like the body horror, the graphics, some of the graphics were a little ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. We were in 2020, and the graphics were a little shaky at best. But it's when you have a good storyline, you can get away with that a little bit. But if you, fuck, man, just if you guys haven't watched Korean shit like this, and Kingdom, oh my gosh, Kingdom is just, oh. King, both of these are on Netflix, by the way. But Kingdom, oh my gosh, the twist at the end of the season, oh gosh, fuck. So yeah, I'm definitely like I said, because I watched Alice in Borderland, and people like, if you haven't watched Alice in Borderland yet, we can't be friends. No, we can be friends. And also, please support the podcast at Cruising Podcast on at Instagram. But but seriously, wow. And Alice in Borderland is in Korean. I think it's Japanese, actually. My bad. I don't want anybody getting pissed off at me and stuff. But what the fuck, man? Oh, my bad. I know there's a difference. Trust me, there's a difference between Africans and African Americans. So we are on the same boat. So my bad. But yeah, man, it's just I'm excited. I'm excited to find more shit to watch. I ain't even gonna lie to you, more Asian centric things, because this wow, I'm missing a whole spectrum of genre that I don't even know. Wow, and yeah, so I can't wait to start reporting on some of these bad boys. Also, all right, we'll get in a little bit of sports for a second. Just for a second. No, not for a second, for a little bit. Yeah, whatever. Hey, Doug. Hey, Doug Peterson. Did the problem change when Jalen Hurts got into the game? Or was the same shit happening with Carson Wentz? Receivers not being able to get separation, that little spark that you spoke of. What was the difference? The spark that you spoke of that was supposed to open up the running game and then fuck me over in my fantasy shit, in my fantasy league, and stop running Miles Sanders when he's literally running down the fucking throats of everyone. Were you trying to lose the game? Just let me know. I just need to know. Were you trying to fucking lose? I just need to know. Were you trying to make me lose or were you trying to lose? What are we doing? Because the play calling, I got everybody's respect. You have no one's respect. You don't have my respect. You fucked me, okay? You fucked me. And then you did what Andrew Luck did a couple years ago when the motherfucker was damn averaging 40 fucking points a game. And then when I get to the championship game, Andrew Luck lays a fucking egg against Dallas. Yeah, I still remember watching the fucking game. Okay? I remember. I fucking remember. I still remember. I want to remember this shit too. You want to know what I remember? Jeremy fucking Hill sliding. Jeremy Hill slid after right before he got a 20-yard carry. Lost me a fantasy game. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. But I'm not going to sit here and send you a message and be like, fuck you. But I want to say it to you publicly. Fuck you. You fucked me. All right? You fucked me. I'm not even going to lie to you. You fucked me with no lube. I don't know why the fuck. Why the fuck would you stop running? Why would you stop running? Hey, Atlanta Falcons. That's what the fuck happened. Thanks, Kyle Shanahan. I didn't know you were the coach of the fucking Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah. Boom. Shots fired, fuckers. Now, back to what I was saying. With sports and everything, Sixers look fantastic. Oh my goodness. I know I keep saying fantastic. It's one of my words. Don't worry about it. The Sixers look great so far, even though they laid the fucking egg against Cleveland Cavaliers. But guess what? Everyone else laid the fucking egg that fucking night. Just one bad night. It's okay. Ben Simmons finally shot a three-pointer. It took us 4 games in the season, and Ben Simmons shot a corner three, looked effortless, and so wished that motherfucker. You know who else shot a 3? Dwight motherfucking Howard. If you and Dwight Howard have the same attempts in three-pointers in the season, we have a fucking problem. We have a problem. Sorry, Embiid is he's carried over what he did inside of the bubble and brought it to this season. That's what Embiid did. You know what else happened? Seth Curry, the better shooting of the Curry brothers. Let me stop. Let me not do that. But he is the better shooter. Statistics alone will tell us. But him being on the court, having the Sixers having a purified shooter, straight up, he knows his game. He's shooting threes. You got another guy in fucking Danny Green who is taking over as leadership role. I love seeing Dwight Howard on the Sixers because it seems like he gives another energy. Like that fun-loving energy is not too serious. Not like him and Embiid seem like the same person, same type people. Just Dwight Howard's a little bit more athletic and older. That's all it is. So the only piece that's missing is Ben Simmons shooting the fucking jump shot and stop turning over the fucking ball. For somebody with a high-ass IQ, he turns over the fucking ball way too much for my taste. The whole driving to the middle, jump in the air, looking around in the air, see, no, shit. Why am I in the air? Should I shoot? Should I pass? I don't know what the fuck to do. That shit's real fucking old in season 5. Okay? This is season 5, buddy. You can't do anything different? You're supposed to be one of the more athletic players. Why the fuck are you jumping in the air and looking around like, what the fuck should I do? I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't have a problem with your defense. Your defense is fucking A1. That's one of the greatest defenses. Like on the real, you're one of the better defenders, and you're actually one of the best. You're probably the best defender in the fucking league right now. That's beside the point, man. If you're going to be a point guard, be a fucking point guard. Point guards shoot the ball sometimes. Sorry, you're going to miss. Every shot that you don't take, you fucking miss. That's why I do with the ladies, and that's what I do in basketball. No, I'm fuck y'all, man. No, that's what you do with the ladies. No, the shooting shit. It's old, man. It's just an old fucking thing. We're sick of that shit. I am. I'm definitely sick of that shit. Like, I'm just sitting here like, bro, I don't know if it's fear or if it's anxiety or it's just somebody just hasn't told you yet, but you're not going to be one of the greatest players of all time if you're going to do shit like that. If you're just going to, well, I'm not going to shoot any jump shots because I feel like I can score 30 points. Nigga, you can't score 30 points just shooting layups when you're going 3 of 11 on layups. You went 3 of 11 the other night. You only shoot fucking layups. How do you go 3 of 11 shooting fucking layups? How? At worst, you should be 7 of 11 shooting fucking layups. That's 14 points of everybody in the stat sheet. And also maybe a couple 3-point plays. Well, I'm sorry, you can't shoot fucking free throws either. You can a couple 3-point plays, possibly. But we're going to talk about the good things. We seem like the Sixers feel like a better coached team with Doc Rivers, especially in crunch time situations. Sorry, Brett Brown. You just didn't know how to fucking develop young talent like Tyrese Maxey. Looks fucking great. The dude looks like he's going to be a problem. I hope they don't trade him to the Rockets for James Harden because that will really piss me off. It are kind of like fattening up their stats for a potential fucking trade for Harden. And I'm real scared of that. I like the way Thibault played the last game. He looked fantastic. Him being able to shoot, he looked like he changed his jumper a lot, and it looks a lot smoother. It looks a lot better. He looks more confident shooting. And also his defense. His defense is A1 also. That's why I think at some point by the end of the season, he's probably going to be the starter, and fucking Danny Green will be the one coming off the bench with Shake. And by the way, Shake Milton has potential to be the 6th man of the year. He's like a Lou Williams. He just doesn't give a fuck. He's just a mindless scorer. This is what the Sixers fucking needed. This is what they needed. My hair. Think about this. You got Shake, you got Maxey as the point guard. You put Thibault as your small forward. I don't even know what power forward is right now. Oh, Toby's playing better too. Tobias Harris, because you almost got cussed out, my dude. I was going to say some shit, but you turned that shit around. So I'm not going to say anything. You're playing fucking fantastic now. Great fucking job. Good job. You got me. Dwight Howard as the backup center was a gem. That's a gem. That's big as shit. That was huge. That's a huge pickup. It's a huge pickup. Definitely. He's not. If people don't know, Dwight Howard is not just one of those like mindless, I'm just going to jump up and be more athletic than you. No, fuck that. Dwight Howard got some fucking skill. There's a reason why he was in the MVP running at one point in his fucking career. There's a reason why the Orlando Magic got to the finals. Yeah. Not Hedo Turkoglu, who Hedo Turkoglu was going off that year, but him. He was going to fuck off. He was a monster that year. Also, all right, so I'm done with the Sixers talk. We ain't going to talk about Sixers and Philadelphia Eagles anymore. We're going to talk about the 2 ass whoopings that happened today, though, in the CFP semifinals of national football, in national football games. Fuck is going on with me? Oh my good. Hey, I took this Alpha Brain, and I'm going to tell you guys, once this shit wears off of you, you're practically fucked memory-wise. I'm just putting it out there. Some shit might be jumbled. No, but yeah, the 2 absolute ass whoopings that I've just watched tonight. Alabama just looks head over heels better than everyone else. And I was scared that we're going to have another Alabama Clemson fucking game. I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry. I won't watch that game. You will not get my viewership for that fucking game. You kiss my ass. I think that Ohio State blowing out. Oh yeah, no, spoiler alert. Ohio State blew out fucking Clemson. Okay, sorry. They scored 21 points in the second fucking quarter and said, "See ya." But Trevor Lawrence was also called the greatest player, and he was actually called the best player on the fucking planet. Best player on the planet just got his ass blown the fuck out. David Pollack. Let's talk about him. Why the fuck did you say that Trevor Lawrence is the best player on the planet? Let's be real. You said that shit. It's on tape. 3 of us heard you say that shit, at least. Why would you say that when you got Pat Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, people like that, even Justin fucking Herbert, who is probably going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. That's why I'm saying Justin Herbert. You got those guys in the NFL. And you're saying that Trevor Lawrence is the best player on the planet. I'm thinking you went a little bit, you got a little excited. I'm going to try to give you, benefit of the doubt. You got a little excited. That's fine. You can get a little excited. Some of us get a little excited. It's called premature ejaculation. But you got a little excited. All right. And I understand. But let's be real. You said that a college football player is the best player on the fucking planet right now. So that means what you're telling me is that next year, because clearly he's probably coming out this year. Next year, actually, them getting their ass blown the fuck out might have opened the door for him to come back next year. Also, just, possibly. But you're telling me next year he should win Offensive Rookie of the Year and the MVP. That's what you're trying to tell me. All right. Cool. If it doesn't happen, I'm going to come back here next fucking year and be like, you're a fucking idiot. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it loudly and proudly. I don't give a shit. I'm not on ESPN. I ain't on that motherfucking payroll. I'm going to talk some shit. Don't say somebody is the best player in the world and think I'm not going to come after your ass, because that was fucking stupid. That was a dumb fucking statement. There's a lot of statements out there that's been said sports-wise. That was one of the dumber ones. Why the fuck would you say that? The greatest player on Earth, right, on the planet, with Pat Mahomes, Lamar fucking Jackson. You have all these other quarterbacks in the NFL. He might not be better than Gardner Minshew. No, I'm joking. He probably is head over heels better than Gardner Minshew. But fuck. So we were headed towards a Alabama Clemson game again. I'm just happy that we did not fucking get that, because it's just fucking boring, yo. It's going to be a boring fucking game. Well, it's going to be a good game, but who the fuck wants to watch that again? Let's be real. Who wants to watch that shit again? Also, who also wants to watch Ohio State playing fucking finals again? Hold on. This is the second time they did this shit. I think Cardale Jones was the other one, where Ohio State sneaks in to the playoff and win the first. I think they blew out the first person they played to, and somehow pull off winning the finals. First of all, they only played 6 fucking games. That's bullshit. I'm sorry. They should have been maybe they should have been in the top 10. But there's like Clemson, for example. Clemson had 7 more games than them. 7, including this game. They had 7 more games than them. What? No, not 7. I'm sorry, 5. Like 5 or 6. I think it was 5 or 6. Doesn't fucking matter. You went 6-0, which is cool. Who the fuck did you play? Penn State, down near. Northwestern. If Northwestern is the team that's in the conference fucking finals for the Big Ten, we are in trouble. That's a problem. Northwestern has never been good. Can we be real? If they're in the conference finals, we have a fucking problem in the Big Ten. How did they make it? I'm still going to say it. Yeah, they blew out Clemson. Great fucking job. I can get up for one game and beat the shit out of someone. That's just one game. Great job. Played them 10 times. Clemson beats them fucking 7 of them. Sorry. That's just the fucking truth. Also, they didn't have their head play caller, but that shouldn't doesn't mean anything. But there should have been an 18 playoff. You should have gave Coastal Carolina a chance. You should have gave Cincinnati a chance. You should have gave Oklahoma, all the rest of these guys that were on the outside looking in of the CFP. There should have been an 18 fucking playoff. There should have been. That it would have been the most fairest way to do this because Ohio State should have never been in a fucking playoff. They shouldn't be in a 4-team playoff. Sorry. I know they're one of the best teams. Yes, they're one of the best teams in the nation. That's true. They are. They are one of the best teams in the nation. But they only played 6 fucking games. They didn't have a time to lose. They didn't have a chance to lose. Who the fuck did they play? Every team that they were supposed to play, like Notre Dame, they were supposed to play Notre Dame, and that game got postponed. They played 6 fucking games. Who the fuck did they play in the top fucking 10? Who did Cincinnati also play in the top 10? But Cincinnati just went toe-to-toe with fucking Georgia and gave Georgia a run for their money. Georgia. is always on my mind. Okay? That's what happened. They didn't get a chance because they're in the AAC. Oregon wasn't probably going to get a chance. Ohio State only won 6 fucking games. Played 6 games. Not only are you probably better rested, but you probably ain't getting hit that much. And everybody don't have rhythm. Nigga, you don't need rhythm with 6 fucking games. You just need to be healthy. You're going to be faster to the punch, especially when the other team played 6 more games than you. That's a lot of fucking games. That's a lot of pounding. That's a lot of fucking injuries. That's a lot of fucking wear and tear on you. I'm not just giving Ohio State not getting. I'm not trying to give an excuse why Clemson lost. I'm just giving an excuse of why the fuck they should have never been in a position to begin with. This bullshit. I'm sorry. 6 games? That's bullshit. That's not fair. How's that fair? I know world isn't fair, blah, blah. But there were teams that were also undefeated that played a lot more fucking games. A lot more games. Now, did Dabo give them bulletin board material? Yeah. Why the fuck would you rank them at 11? I wouldn't say 11. I'd say top 10. Not 11. That was fucked. No, it was further down than that if I remember correctly. Or no, I think it was 11. You gave them bulletin board material. And then you also went out. And they already had bulletin board material because of the game last year. But like I said, Ohio State should have never been there in the first place. So that's just, in my opinion, that's just my opinion. I don't give a shit. You can have a problem with my opinion, and that's just that. Come talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I got hands, bitch. No, but Alabama, Devontae Smith is a problem. That dude not only is he speed, but his possession while receiving has gotten so much better over the past 4 fucking years. He's not just a speed runner anymore. That dude is a complete fucking package. He is the complete package. And if he's not above Ja'Marr Chase right now, it's because we haven't seen Ja'Marr Chase, but we know how good Ja'Marr Chase actually really fucking is. That dude is also a problem. He not only does he have size, but that motherfucker is fast as a bitch. We haven't seen him though in a year at all. So we don't know yet. It's going to come down to the combine. And Justin Fields reestablished himself as the number 2 quarterback in the fucking draft. And he might have put himself in the conversation, his hat in the ring, as being the best quarterback in the nation. Also, probably put his hat in the ring of being the number 1. That's what I'm saying is him being the number 1 motherfucking pick in the draft. Because Trevor Lawrence might not come the fuck out this year. If I was Trevor Lawrence and the competitor in me, I might stay. That shit, it would be weighing heavy on me. I know there's millions of dollars in NFL, but me getting my ass blown the fuck out on national TV, I don't know, dude. I got something that gives me a different type of energy. I want to leave with that taste in my mouth of me getting my ass kicked. Somebody sticking their feet in my teeth. Even though I like feet, is nasty. Don't you ever do it because I might cut your foot off. Just putting it out there. You might be walking around like Kunta Kinte if you put your fucking foot in my mouth. I'm just putting it out there. But listen, Ohio State versus Alabama should be a great game. Great high scoring offensive game. It's going to be a great game. Najee Harris, you got fucking Trevor Sermon. What's his name? Oh my god, I forgot his first name. But Sermon, who is transferred from Oklahoma. I was like, I knew that name sounded Trey Sermon. I knew that name sounded familiar, but I was like, it can't be that Sermon, right? I thought he was still at Ohio State. I mean, at Oklahoma, but he transferred to Ohio State. Didn't hear about this, but you know, Ohio State be doing some sneaky ass shit. But listen, this should be a great game next Monday, if I remember correctly. I think it's the 11th. Should be a great game. I'm probably going to watch it now because I refuse to watch a fucking other Clemson Alabama game. I might fight someone. I may fight someone if I watch that game. Just putting it out there. But dang on, I was not expecting to go 40 some odd minutes. I was like 15 possibly. But also one thing, man, rest in peace MF Doom. He died like literally on New Year's Eve, man. Rest in peace to him and his condolences to him and his family. I like for real, like I remember listening to him when like Tech Nine. I was listening to Little. I think I want to say his name was Little Joker, but it might have just been Joker. They all had like that some fuck man. It just sucks. 2020 is ass. Fuck 20. You know, we're not going to talk about it. 2021, baby. 2021 is here. Is here. New beginning for yourself, for America, for the fucking world. Even though we're still dealing with fucking COVID. But it is what it is. In your thoughts and your minds, you need to renew yourself. Do big fucking things. Don't let anybody stand in your motherfucking way. And just all that in the bag of mother fudging chips, baby. Woo! I'm excited for 2021. So many new beginnings, so many new big things is coming down the pipeline. Speaking of, there will be an announcement on yeah. There will be an announcement in a week. Give me a week. There's a big announcement coming. Huge announcement coming. Fucking gigantic announcement coming. Gigantic announcement coming for the podcast, for your boy, for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding this motherfucker like Atlas, baby. Woo! If you don't know who Atlas is it's not the globe shit that you guys see all the time. Atlas was actually a Greek fucking in Greek mythology. He actually is the guy that holds the world on his back. That's what I do. I hold the God. I put the world on my back. That's what I do. No, but seriously though, I hope you guys had a safe and fun New Year's. I really do. I really hope you guys had a fun ass New Year's. I hope you guys were safe about it. Also, if you were drinking, you definitely got an Uber and you were smart about it. Because if you weren't smart about it, you're a fucking idiot. And I'm glad you got home, though. I'm glad you got home. But with that, I want to say thank you guys so much for listening. Oh, where you can find the Cruising Podcast is on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you find podcast news is where you can find the Cruising Podcast. Also, where you can find the latest updates of the Cruising Podcast is at Cruising Podcast on Instagram. Also on Twitter at Nicetown Finest. Oh, one more thing, last thing. I know you guys like, what the fuck, man? You give us one more motherfucking announcement. I want to stab you and turn the fucking knife. I'm sorry. Promise you it's the last thing. I'm gonna start having some merch here soon. I'm gonna have some fucking t-shirts, some stickers, some tassels. If you want to wear tassels, I don't give a fuck. As long as you advertise the fucking podcast, it should be great. Strip club shit, you know, this ain't gonna be a strip club anthem type thing. But you know, if you guys want to go, you get tassels. But no, thongs, you know, yeah, shit like that. You know, whatever you want to put whatever you want do. But no, seriously, please, I will hopefully have some here very soon. I don't know how soon. Um, but yeah, it's coming. So with that, I want to say thank you guys so much for listening. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I will catch you guys very, very soon. I don't know when. Oh, I'm also going to start numbering my episodes because I don't know what episode I am on overall in the podcast. So welcome to the episode 1 of the Cruising Podcast for 2021. And if you're watching or listening, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, review. That's all I need you to do. Go like and subscribe, and preview. Now, like, subscribe, and definitely leave a review. Leave a written review, man. It makes it so much easier for the podcast to be seen by other people if you leave a review on Apple Podcasts. And I think Google has review shit too. So with that, not Google, fucking Spotify, Andrew. What the fuck? Spotify. It makes it a lot more transparent with people. And so if you write the review down, and people will see it and be like, yeah, that's that guy, that dude's shit. So welcome to episode 1. And hopefully very soon I'll have episode 2. So thank you guys so much for listening. Don't do anything I want to do. Catch you guys later. Deuces.